Shit! God damn this shitting shit!
Are you okay, Sai?
Am I okay? You're the one who got us into this, you fuck!
Theo's just trying to help. No need to yell at.
Not dragging us into this would have been helpful. No, I'm not okay. I'm the opposite of okay. We are fucked!
We're a bit worse for wear, but we are alive.
For how long? Look at us. Blood, pain, broken bits.
To be fair, I never said it'd be easy.
We have a solid plan, you said. In and out before anyone realizes we're there, you said. Now, we're on the run from people with space guns built into their fucking arms! If that's a plan, I don't want to see you when you improvise.
I never improvise.
Well, I thought maybe your plan was more than grab the thing and run like hell before the Puritans catch us, and then keep running forever.
At least we got the thing. Mission accomplished.
The thing. I still don't know what this thing I risked my life for is supposed to be. Good luck getting Theo to talk. Or Pax, for that matter.
She knows better than to argue with you when you're like...
Like what? Like this? When I'm like this, Gnome? Can you explain what that means? Huh?
I'm tired. I want this conversation to be over.
Maybe you
Please,
can shut down
guys,
whenever you want,
stop
but
bickering.
I can't, because I'm an actual human being, and not an emotionless
Guys,
fucking drone.
Stop At least I am able to control my emotions.
Shut the hell up! Stop bickering, please. I know we're all pretty shaken up, emotionally and physically, but we got out. We're alive. We have the cargo. Tomorrow we'll be out of the country, and on our way to Nova Scotia we'll be fine. Better than fine, we'll be free. But if we keep fighting, we won't make it through the Republic. We need to stick together. We need to be a crew. Anyway, that's all. You can talk again.
Well, that was
I hate
uncomfortable.
it when you do that.
What's going on?
Pax used her vocals to block us.
I can feel my adrenaline spiking.
Fascinating. I didn't
Sai,
notice a thing.
Your hands, they're...
I know. That's what happens when I get agitated. Pax.
I'm sorry. But you really need to chill. Because if anyone
Thanks.
sees...
I know. Shut up.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music. It stands for Korean popular music.
It's K-pop. Just K-pop.
Right. K-pops.
Pop. Fuck's sake.
It's, nice. But maybe turn it down a notch, Sai.
Fine. How's your arm, Pax?
Stings, but I'll survive.
What if I...
Okay.
It's nothing, Pax. Barely a scratch. I've seen a lot worse.
Thanks, no. Feeling better?
A bit. I'm pretending we're on a weekend road trip and not, you know, on the run. I mean, usually we'd stick to coastal roads and not the desert, but at least there are, billboards to look at.
We should stay alert. The Puritans know who we are now, and they'll come for us.
I know. This road trip won't end with us back in San Francisco, enjoying a cold one on Gnome's couch. Now we have to leave Pacifica. And it's not like the Republic's any better. From psychos with space guns to literal Nazis. This will all end in blood and tears. At least I got this sweet, sweet music to keep my mind off things.
You're being very quiet, Theo.
I'm counting trucks. 92... or was that 82?
How much further until, you know, the place?
La Torre. Another half hour or so. I'm just gonna start over. one.
Anything on the Nexus, no?
Nothing about a daring heist committed by an unusually well-dressed crew of devilishly attractive thieves.
How's your head?
I've been told my head is great.
Your other head. Idiot.
I've survived worse.
Don't ignore head trauma. It can be very dangerous.
Okay, Dad. Oh, the Stones are playing Shoreline tomorrow. Man, we chose the wrong day to be on the run.
Do we really have to keep listening to this music, Sai?
Yes.
You're lucky I love you, because otherwise I'd have to kick you out of this vehicle.
I'd love to see you try, bitch.
Look, guys, even though we're on the run and dealing with a lot right now, I'm glad I'm here with y'all.
What's going on? Are you dying?
Yeah, you're acting very weird, Pax.
Just feeling grateful.
That's nice.
Shut up,
Shut
Theo.
up, Theo. Hey, leave my music alone. Oh shit, I love this song! Come on, guys. It's a road trip. You have to sing along.
Sing along if you know what I mean. There are good ways to cry. Ooh, hey, sing along if you know what I mean. There are good ways to die.
Guys, what?
Lights behind us.
We don't know if they're after us.
They've got their lights on. They're after us! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Sai,
Oh shit!
calm down.
Take a deep breath, Sai. Let's pull over. We can handle the police. Pax, maybe put the cargo in a safe place?
Handle the police how, exactly?
You know what cops do to people like us.
Sai, please listen to me.
Says the woman who never listens to anyone. We're so dead. I'm not going to
Step on it.
Ay, Dios mío.
What just happened?
That was way too close for comfort.
Are they okay?
What, the police? I don't think so, Sai.
I caused that to happen. I just murdered people.
Not your fault, Sai.
Do you think the vehicle had time to report the accident before it went boom?
Oh, fuck!
The Pacific Authority will know something's happened.
You know what cops do to people like us. We're dead.
We need to stay calm. Getting caught speeding won't do us much good. We don't know if they were actually chasing us.
You still got the cargo, right?
It didn't go flying out of my bra, if that's what you're worried about.
All of this for that fucking thing. It better be worth it, Pax. You know what? I'm letting this thing drive itself from now on. In fact, I'm never driving again. I'm done. Done.
Auto drive engaged.
We're less than 20 minutes out of Sacramento. We'll make it.
This day is just the worst. And do not tell me we're lucky to be alive. I've had it up to here with being alive.
Ah, she's finally out of the toilet.
Not loving the music, Gnome.
Tough cookies. This is my place.
Is that guy just standing out there waiting?
Theo? He better be. I don't want him touching anything.
Man, I can't get over this fucking apartment, Gnome. We should hang here more often.
It gets old. I prefer hanging somewhere less ostentatious.
I'll take ostentatious to sharing a studio apartment with a woman who never cleans up after herself, Pax.
How you cope with it, and her, I'll never know.
I grew up with an older brother. You just get desensitized.
As an only child of wealthy and emotionally distant parents, I never had to deal with another person. Until boarding school, that was. Immediate, life-changing trauma. What is taking her so long? Are you joining us? Pax, we should finish up our little discussion. He is waiting on our decision.
Just wait here, Theo. We'll call for you when we're ready.
Pax, I hate to rush you, but
So what do you guys think?
I don't know, man. This whole thing feels incredibly risky.
riskier than being a deviant in Pacifica.
Why are you, of all people, so hot to trot? Huh? You're rich, Gnome. I mean, look at that fucking view. You don't need the money.
You'd be surprised. If anyone discovers what I am, all of this goes away. In an instant. Besides, you're my only friends here. What would I do without you?
Well, I have good reasons for taking the job. I'm dirt poor and work for table scraps from tech bros. Not to mention that of the three of us, I'm the most likely to be outed. You know what happens when I get stressed.
Did you finish your discussion?
Not yet, Theo! Jeez, man, hold your fucking horses.
What about you, Pax? I mean, do the risks outweigh the benefits?
Money would be good. The temp gigs pay the rent, barely. And our little scams put dinner on the table 5 nights out of 7. But what's my future in Pacifica? Without papers, I'll never get a real job. Or earn enough to put anything aside. Add to that the fear that the wrong word could lead to an internment camp. Yeah, it's worth the risk. We won't get another chance like this.
When you put it like that, I'd also like a big payday, a ticket out of Pacifica, and to not have to worry about being thrown in jail. Or worse.
You think we can trust him?
Theo, he's odd. But good odd. Like a dorky dad. I think he's legit.
What's he getting out of this? Dude has a job with the Puritans. I'm sure it comes with benefits.
Whatever his motivations, Theo's the real deal. And so's this job, Sai.
Okay, so it's settled?
Yo, Theo! We're ready.
So,
We're in. All of us. Where do we start?
okay, good. That's good. I'm glad. We start by renting a car next weekend. Something small and inconspicuous. Paid in cash.
You sure this is the right dome?
This is it. La Torre.
Ugh, thank God.
Wait, is that...
When you said tour bus, Theo, I was picturing something more low-key.
You're looking at a refurbished 1986 Cougar Cruiser. Isn't she beautiful?
I love it.
You, raise Jack. You, Jack up!
What's going on?
Ugh, there's lady legs poking out from under that bus.
Take a deep breath. I'm gonna try and pull you out.
Stop! My arm's caught. You'll break it. I can't breathe. You need to do something.
She's freaking out. What do we do?
Hello? I can't breathe. I'm still stuck. I can't get out on my own.
Gnome, keep her calm.
Working on it. Hey, Luna. How you doing?
Sai,
I can barely breathe.
hold the bus up.
Breathe.
But
Just listen
Sai?
to my voice.
I need you to
Fine.
do this for me. Okay? We need to raise this bus higher.
yeah, okay, I'll do it.
This is working.
Shit, that's heavy.
Careful. I'm still stuck. Can't you get it any higher?
Lady, I'm barely able to keep it level. We need that jack, Pax.
Try rebooting the UU hub. That piece of crap voice-activated box always bugs out.
It's your lucky day, Rust Bucket. Did you break the antenna? You break this again, you have to answer to me.
Pax, what are you doing?
I still need help getting out.
Critical error. That's not
Theo,
very helpful.
I think this station runs the autonomous systems.
I'll check it out. Looks like the network was down, and the terminal couldn't reconnect. Rebooting the connection now. We'll see if that helps. Got it. Luna, system's rebooted. Voice command should work again.
UU, lift bus.
Finally. Oh, fuck me, that destroyed my back.
Hey, maybe pull me out before the... That's the last time I'm ever trusting the UU voice assistant with anything. Good thing you guys showed up when you did. Welcome to the castle. How was the trip?
Maybe you should handle this one, Theo.
You did what?
Lady, we didn't do anything.
The truck swerved.
Demolished a Pacific Authority patrol car.
It was an accident.
Caused by your car. If they weren't looking for you before, I guarantee you they are now.
The car's off the grid. It can't be tracked.
Can't risk it. You need to leave Pacifica today if you plan to make it into the Republic.
That wasn't the deal, Luna.
Neither was the exploding patrol car, Theo. Look, I'm grateful
You're
you guys
kicking
showed
us
up
out.
when you did. I'd probably
Seriously?
be a stain. That's... You think I wanted this? I'm grateful for the help, and I'm doing everything I can to make sure your mission is successful, but... It's too risky. We need to get you across the border today. Nova Scotia will understand. Theo, there's a Weave terminal downstairs. You can make contact with Nova Scotia there.
What about the bus? Will it be ready?
I don't think there's any damage. The robot will do a full checkup, and we need to load it with supplies for the libraries. As for you, Yellow Hat, we need to get you patched up.
Lady, my name is Pax.
Sorry, no offense, I'm bad with names. Pax. I'm Luna, by the way, not Lady. Finish your drinks, folks. I'll get the elevator.
Is this going to be a problem, Theo?
I don't think so. I just have to check in with Nova Scotia.
Don't you have any authority here, Theo?
This is Luna's domain. I know better than to challenge her on this. She's got our best interests at heart.
The elevator's waiting.
We don't have a choice. Soon as we've taken care of things here, we're getting on that... us and heading east.
Oopsie.
Instead of making a run for it, couldn't your people have used words with the police?
I'm not sure if...
My vocals turn my body to literal stone. Given the circumstances, I don't know how that would have helped.
And my vox are all about, gaslighting. I don't really see an immediate use for that. Civilians have this concept of anomals that we can command people to do anything.
Don't look at me. My vocals are only good for short cons, making other people feel bad. I'm pretty useless in a car chase.
Okay. Yeah, I assumed... What happened, happened. Now we have to get you guys out of here before the cops come looking.
You all right?
Sure. Just... Sure.
Let's get you patched up, Pax.
Give me a minute. I need the toilet.
Down the corridor to your right, through the kitchen.
I'll go with you. I really have to pee.
The Weave terminal's in here, Theo.
And I'll just... stand right here.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. Just need the can.
Very much the same. I haven't peed since San Francisco.
I won't be long.
Oh, don't worry. You look like you're suffering more than me.
That's not what I'm saying.
Oh,
So what
wait.
are you saying exactly?
Hey, what do you
I'm
think of that
saying
Luna lady?
UU has a terrible... Hey,
Hello?
I'm saying UU has a terrible track
Oh,
record,
God.
and they exploit gig workers, and you should be investing in Obitol instead.
They're never getting a seat on the board. It's a waste of time and money.
They have a shot, and I'd love to talk to you about an
What?
exciting
No,
opportunity.
I'm not buying into
What was that? Kid, we need to sleep soon.
You okay in there?
I'm fine. I'll be right out.
Come on, Pax.
We're okay, kid.
Here. Are you done yet? Oh, my bladder is about to explode.
You said I could go. We never say no to cold pizza, kid.
What's that?
Not talking to you. That's got teeth marks, kid.
Hello?
Talking to the pizza. Are you okay in there?
Privacy, please.
Sure.
Seriously, go away.
I'm going. I'm going. We need a change at some point. Not until we've taken care of this shoulder.
Did you say something?
No, just mumbling.
You look pale. I recommend...
I'm fine. Probably something I ate.
I was talking about the gaping hole in your arm, but okay, sure, yeah. Happy to hear your bowels are good. Maybe get yourself patched up now.
How long before they respond?
Not long. Lottie's very diligent, but we've had some connection issues.
Nova Scotia hasn't replied yet either.
You sent a message through the Greenland number? Might want to try the computer.
Why would the we? Be quicker than satellite. You said there were connection issues.
Both channels have been spotty. Can't hurt to cover all options.
Okay. Are you feeling...
Pardon me. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Contacting New Jerusalem. We need to know their library is still online before we leave Pacifica. So far, nothing. Luna, you're sure your line's active?
Very sure. Let's check the damage packs. Hold still. This might hurt.
Where'd you get a dock?
Same place that's helping you across the Republic. Nova Scotia pulled some strings or paid some bribes. I don't know what we'd do without it. We get a lot of people coming across from the Republic, and some are in a bad state. I've seen kids as young as 4 or 5. Tragic stuff. The dock's a literal lifesaver. There's mostly tissue damage with some vascular trauma. Bone looks intact. Doc will get you patched up in no time.
Is that one of the books we're bringing?
Not that exact one, but plenty like it. We put them in neutral jackets. Helps pass cursory inspections. Orwell's 1984. A bit on the nose, I know. But game knows game. It won't fix that bloody shirt, though. You should change before you leave.
Will my arm recover?
Should be good as new. This machine's top of the line. Puritan tech. Soon as we're done here, we need to load the bus with supplies for the libraries.
What are these supplies?
Books, magazines, political pamphlets, care packages for the libraries. Materials forbidden inside the American Republic. The librarians will be happy to see you. It's lonely, being a safe harbor in a fascist storm. Sorry about making presumptions earlier. We don't see a lot of divergence these days, and that leaves a lot of room for conspiracies to grow.
We prefer anomals.
I apologize. Anomals. I think the last one to pass through was 2-3 years ago. He was like you, could make people bend to his will with just words. What do you call it? Mesmerism?
Mesmerism is what most people think of when they hear deviant. In actuality, that's very rare. Most anomals have more narrow skill sets.
I know next to nothing about a no.
Are you a supporter?
Sorry?
The poster?
Medina Castillo. We are supporters, I guess you could say that. Our organization favors political change in the Republic. We don't believe in armed revolution.
Do you really believe she can win against the old dictator?
President Ward's stepping down, but against his son? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I know next to nothing about anomals, but I'd like to learn more. This might sting again.
Ow!
Wound's been cleaned and sealed. We just need to give Doc enough time to close it up properly and make it look...
What's happening, Luna?
Could be a false alarm, could be trouble. You folks stay here. Don't go anywhere. Pax, let Doc finish up. And please, get yourself a shirt from the break room table. You can't cross the border looking like a serial killer.
Are those
Pacificups.
Where's the car?
Dismantled and destroyed, all part of the plan. And a Purity security...
If it's just the cops.
No. Look, a Purity security detail. So anyway,
What do we do?
we stay calm and we stay put. We knew this might happen. If they decide to search the place, we'll be safe in the library. La Torre's designed to hide fugitives. Maybe let the crew know what's happening? Soon as the cops leave, we should be on our way.
What's happening?
Unwelcome visitors. Where's Sai? She's still in there?
I don't know what she's up to.
Sai, everything okay?
Okay, the fucking alarm just went off. No, things are not okay. Just let me stay in here.
Yeah, that's not an option. Hey, you hungry?
Am I hungry? You're asking me if I'm hungry?
I have jerky. Strong ones.
I'm having a mental health crisis here and you're trying to feed me jerky!
Okay, I see how this might look bad, so I'll just hold on to this jerky for later.
You're the worst. I'm not talking to you.
Smooth. I guess it's time to bring out the big guns.
I guess. Sai?
What? What do you want from me, huh?
You're letting me down. You
What?
made a promise. We need you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm trying my best. I really am. This is exactly why I shouldn't come with you. I'm gonna keep messing up, putting everyone at risk, and I'm completely fucking useless, Pax.
Theo, we need your help.
Coming. What's going on?
Sai's not responding. We need the store open.
Are you sure that's the right solution?
She could be hurt. I may have triggered some bad emotions.
Okay.
You okay?
No. I'm staying. This is home now.
Sai.
Go away, please.
No, she needs you.
As usual, I have to come in to pick up the pieces. Fuck it, fine. Sai, you're overreacting, darling. You're actually doing fine. Everybody's ready to leave now, so just come out.
Okay. Thanks for the verbal tranquilizer. I know what you're doing, but it feels good every time.
Just don't get too used to it.
Are we good? Are you good?
I don't know, man. It's been a rough day. Why did the alarm go off earlier?
You didn't tell her? Just a false alarm. We need help with some boxes.
Yes! This is exactly what I need right now. Some boxes to lift.
I hate that you're not joking, Sai.
Hey, is this thing? Can they hear me down? Oh, okay. Folks, Luna here. I shut
This
off
is
the
degrading.
alarm, but we need you on your way. Like now.
passports, visas, invitation letter. I think that's everything.
It'll get you safely across the Republic border, but after that...
We're on our own. Until we reach the Salt Lake Library. What if your visitors decide to revisit?
There are hundreds of farms. Are they going to investigate all of them? Once you've left, we have nothing to hide. Aside from the one patrol car 10 minutes ago, the roads look clear. The quicker you leave Pacifica, the better.
We'll be on our way across the border shortly. I believe that was the final box, Pax?
Yup.
And you have the cargo?
It's safe with us. With me, Theo.
All right. We just need to... Hey! Mira! Will you guys quit it?
Did you not want us to practice?
Check this out, Gnome.
Nice. I can't wait to play our first gig.
Do we have a name yet?
How about... the Anomals?
Sure. If you want to commit suicide.
Listening to those two idiots, I think your touring band cover story is sheer lunacy. But hey, what do I know?
It's not like they're going to ask us to play a set at the border.
Sure, but maybe learn to at least hold the instruments
Look
correctly.
at me, baby. I'm a fucking rock star.
Fair point.
Hey, what's the golem doing on the bus?
You mean your driver?
We're supposed to have a human driver, Theo.
Luna?
She won't be here until the morning.
So, one of us drives the bus. It's not rocket science.
You won't be allowed into the Republic.
We need someone with the license and skill set, Pax.
Ma'am, I'll be happy to serve as your driver. I want to assure you that I'm fully capable of operating this vehicle. My software is also approved for transportation inside the Republic, unlike yourself. I don't mean that you have software, of course.
Don't touch me!
Hey!
What was that?
Vox washback. Pax use words on the robot, but that doesn't work.
Not on machines.
Don't touch me again, Tin Can.
I was only trying to...
Okay. Robot, she gave you an instruction.
Noted.
Look, I'm sorry. It's the robot or nothing.
It's just the driver, Pax.
The robot saved Luna's bacon earlier. It can't be that bad.
No,
Hey, it's okay. There's no problem.
This isn't...
Don't worry about it. As I was saying.
You're not...
It's not a problem. Right.
Okay.
Latest intel says the 80 is cleared to the east, all the way to the Republic border. I'm sorry I have to send you on your way, but we have a whole network to protect. This is not just about you. It's about the libraries and keeping the Weave operational. Without it, the Resistance is dead.
I understand.
Good. Get your cargo out of Pacifica and through the Republic to Nova Scotia, and your name will be in the history books.
We're not out to make history. We just want to do this job and get paid for it.
Fair enough. Nice shirt, by the way. I see you're still here.
Welcome on board. Please find your seat.
Our luggage is on board.
All of it, ma'am.
This is pretty sweet, Theo.
Thank Luna. She's the one who arranged all of it.
Plenty. This seat's mine.
Not sharing?
Plenty of room. No reason to sit on top of each other.
In that case, vintage feels. Love it.
I'm not hating this. So, what do we call her?
Cool what? The bus?
They need a name.
Bus?
You do that on purpose, don't you? Hot dog! Next stop, Nevada.
Nova Scotia won't be happy about this, Pax.
So we let them know we're taking a different route
To
through
do that, I need access to the Weave. And that won't happen until we get to Salt Lake. We had a plan.
Your plan. And it's not like you've been forthcoming on everything, like the contents of our cargo.
I told you. I don't actually know what's in the data we hijacked from Purity. Nova Scotia's been tight-lipped about that. For good reason. The less we know, the better. Our job is simply to bring that cargo safely to Nova Scotia, without asking questions. This mission and this crew are both my responsibility. It's great that you guys are friends. That's why I recruited you. But someone has to make the tough decisions.
And that's what I'm doing, by taking a different route across the Pacifica border into the Republic.
Informing Nova Scotia about the detour is not our only problem. Given what happened this morning, the longer we stay in Pacifica, the riskier it gets. And if we don't show up for our booking in Winnemucca Tuesday night, we'll be in violation of our visa. We must get to Chicago by the 23rd, or we'll risk being stranded in the Republic. This detour could cost us everything. And you know I'm as much in the dark about our cargo as you are. Are you not going to say anything?
We're ahead of schedule, so why not make an extra stop on our way to Nova Scotia? We'll still make it to Nevada on time.
Maybe. But I planned this route weeks ago. Now I don't know where we're going. Why? I've accounted for unforeseen delays, but this one didn't have to be. You could have told me earlier. We could have discussed it. I know you're used to working on your own. But if we can collaborate, it's not a partnership.
This is not up for discussion. We left Sacramento a day early. We can afford the detour. I promise I'll get us to Nova Scotia on time and in one piece.
I thought this was a partnership.
Yo, Theo! What you up to, my man?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I think he's upset, Sai.
At us? Why?
Sai.
What did we... Oh. Okay.
Mum and Dad have been fighting.
Ugh. Don't say those words again.
Have been fighting?
No. You know. Why is Pax standing there like that? Why are you standing like that, Pax?
I think she's about to do speeching.
Say something, Pax. It's getting awkward.
I know the original plan was to cross the border east into Nevada, and from there on to Utah and the Rockies. But we'll be taking a different route north, through Liberty, Oregon. Before
Liberty?
I would actually like an explanation.
I concur.
What's Liberty? What did I miss?
Just gonna leave us hanging, Pax?
Give her a moment.
Care to explain, Pax?
I need to see my sister.
Your sister? Did you know she had a sister?
I did not.
Ziggy's... She's one of us. A normal. We can't leave without her. So, we're going to Liberty to get her.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
Why didn't you tell me you had a sister?
I didn't think you'd agree to it, Theo.
If you told me it was because of family, I would have.
Hey, none of us have been home in ages. What makes you so special?
I guess picking up her sister makes this a bit different.
If we're detouring for Pax's family, why not drop in on my parents at the same time?
You know that's not the same, Sai. This is my last chance to say goodbye to Moms. We're just picking up my sister, and then we'll continue the journey. We transport the cargo across the Republic to Nova Scotia, we get our money, and then it's up to each of us to decide what's next.
Right. Plan on springing any more surprises on us?
No?
Fine. Fuck it. Let's go to Liberty. At least one of us gets to go home.
What about the plan? We're just abandoning that? Whatever. It's not like anyone's listening to me.
What was that, Theo?
Nothing.
Great. We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We're nothing like, yeah, we're nothing like you. We will eclipse you. And for me. We're the Dustborn, this bug is airborne. We're the new porn, our kind is newborn. Another day, another dollar for a weird science experiment.
It's not a science experiment, it's a linguistic test.
Dude, I have wires strapped to my head. I think this counts as weird science.
Fair point. Ready anytime.
So, you just want me to pick symbols again?
Same procedure as last time. When you see a prompt, push a button.
Okay. Let's do this.
How do you feel?
What are we doing here, Jacob?
We've been over this before.
Just pretend I have no clue. Like, what's the computer telling you?
I don't know yet. We'll have to run this data through the... Okay, I deserve that look. And we've talked about the proto-language before, how it helps you vocalize. I'm gaining insight into how your vocals work, how you're instinctively using the proto-language to circumvent mental barriers, effectively bypassing the ears to get to the brain.
You make it sound so intrusive.
It is intrusive. It is brutal, and that's what makes it so incredibly fascinating. What's even more fascinating is how every anomal has access to different proto-language stems, giving them, you, different abilities. We know that's because of the broadcast, but we have no idea why it only happened to a tiny percentage of those who were exposed.
Have you ever... Do you know of any anomal who's learned new vocals?
New vocals? You mean post-broadcast? I don't think that's possible. According to our research...
It is. When I was a kid, I had a device that let me record echoes and mess around with the recordings until it played this strange chant. And then... it's how I learned to block and trigger people.
That's... If what you're saying is true, it would change everything. This device would be extremely valuable.
I don't have it, but I might be able to get it.
Pax, if it works the way you describe it, Nova Scotia would pay a fortune for it. I'm glad you trust me enough to tell me. And I'm happy you agreed to participate in these tests.
I came for the money and stayed for the company.
Pax, I was thinking after we're done here today, maybe we could go out for a drink or, are you okay? Pax? Pax!
I know that tree. I've seen it before in the stillness. And now I'm dreaming about it, which makes sense, I guess. It's whispering. What's it saying? We need to get closer.
Woman I see every day on the street and she's wrong. There's something
Doctors
wrong.
and scientists lie to us. They don't tell us the truth because they want to enslave us by putting transmitters in vaccines.
And all they wanted to do is hear them because they wish to control us and all come from Mexico.
I see them at night across the street lighting their candles and performing their satanic rituals. And they're implanting cracking chips in our bodies through vaccines.
Okay, it's that sort of dream. There are more of you.
They are murdering our children.
Attention everyone. We're approaching the Pacifica Republic border control.
Pax, you awake?
Are we sure there's no warrant out for our arrest?
We'll soon find out.
Ugh, that's reassuring.
Robo-trucks go loopy all the time, Si. I'm sure the cops think it was just an accident.
Passing through the Pacifica border check.
Hey, why did we stop?
Automated border control. Normal procedure.
Guys? Guys!
Is that... Oh, fuck, oh, fuck,
Driver.
oh, fuck!
You might want to, drive.
We're still being scanned.
Fuck that, let's just go!
Gate won't open until the scan's complete. But as long as the vehicle ID isn't flagged in the system, it should let us through.
If we make it past the gate, won't they catch up with us? They have flying ships.
The Puritans can't follow us into the DMZ. It'd be an act of war against the Republic.
We've received the all clear by the Pacific Authority.
Seriously? Oh, alhamdulillah. Does this mean we're home free?
Not yet. We have to actually pass through the DMZ and across the Republic border.
And the Puritans can't follow?
They're banned from the Republic. Like I said, it'd be an act of war to even enter no man's land. Justice has no love for the Puritans, and the feeling's mutual.
But won't the Republic border guards wonder why a punk rock band on a tour bus is being pursued by Puritans?
It might just count in our favor. But we'll soon find out. As far as they're concerned, we're just a band touring the Republic.
And not a crew of dangerous criminals making their daring escape from Pacifica.
Nice scenery.
That's no man's land. Trespassers are shot.
What? Are they gonna shoot at us?
We're not trespassing.
As long as we stay on the bus, we're safe. I think.
We're entering the American Republic.
Welcome to Mordor, fellow hobbits.
I've been hailed by Justice Border Patrol. I'm required to stop the vehicle.
Oh, fuck.
Normal procedure. Let's not give them a reason to detain us. Remember our cover. We're a punk rock band touring the provinces.
Oh, we're so fucked.
License to operate this vehicle?
I'm transmitting the requested information now, sir.
I need to speak with a human, not a machine.
Good afternoon, officer. 4 humans, 1 robot.
Papers, please. Passports, visas, invitation letter. What's up with the corporate motorcade back there? Are you associated with the Puritans?
No. No, sir. I think there was some sort of border inspection. Nothing at all to do with us.
Your purpose for entering the Republic?
We're a band.
A band?
Music. Punk, rock music. We're touring the provinces.
Huh.
You'll find that it's all been approved.
One moment, sir. Everybody off the bus.
What's the problem?
Now.
I suggest we treat this as a warm-up gig. At least no one's paying to hear us. Huh? How bad can it be?
I regret every choice that led me here.
What do we even play? We haven't practiced.
I scribbled down some lyrics for that tune we jammed on last week.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Whenever you're ready.
Just follow my lead, guys.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, and nothing.
That wasn't terrible, I guess.
We usually warm up before each gig. You caught us by surprise.
Well, whatever. You may want to pick a different song next time. Folks in the Republic don't much like politics with their entertainment. What's the name of your band?
We're the Dustborn.
Remember, your travel permit's only valid in the provinces for no more than 30 days. Overstay your permit or try crossing the Rockies into the Heartlands, you'll be arrested. You're in the American Republic now. Pacifica laws don't apply. Mind how you go and who you associate with. There are deviants everywhere.
That wasn't exactly good, was it?
For a band that hasn't practiced in weeks, I'd say we did okay.
We got through it, but we need to do better. But those lyrics, Pax, a bit risque for the Republic, aren't they?
Who listens to the lyrics?
You sure the Puritans can't get to us, Theo?
Very sure. The Republic may not be safe. We're in Justice territory, but we've seen the last of the Puritans. Pacifica would never allow them to cross. They'd end up in a shooting war with the Republic.
Okay, well, you're the expert.
That was not great.
Good enough, those twits. At least we made it into the Republic.
What are you reading?
The Marilyn Monroe story.
Who's that?
Who's... Seriously? Seriously? Jesus, Pax. Movie star. JFK's second wife? America's First Lady, Madam Justice.
I try to avoid justice history.
I don't even know what to say. She's only one of the most important figures of the 20th century.
She dead?
Is she? No! And that's not the point. She's actually still alive, 104 and ticking. And she looks fabulous.
Cool. Enjoy your book about an old lady who got famous for being married to an old dead dude.
I hate you. Hey.
Here we go, kid. Our route. So, we're going from Pacifica through Oregon and Nevada, where we have our first booked gig, to New Jerusalem, Utah, and one of the Weave's secret libraries. After that, we play another gig before crossing into the Rockies to Boulder, Colorado, and our second library. Then north through South Dakota, Minnesota, to Chicago. And a meeting with Theo's contact. And from there, into Canada and Acadia to Nova Scotia. Nearly 4,000 miles on roads less traveled to a place we've never heard of in service of a shadowy employer. I'm not sure this was a great idea, kid, but you can't argue with a paycheck or the chance for a new start far away from this wretched place.
Sup?
You can breathe again.
Girl, that was intense. We got through it, but fuck me, that was a close call. Look, my hands are still shaking. It's a fucking miracle I didn't turn into a statue out there.
But you didn't, and we made it. We're in the Republic.
The Republic! Wait, why are we happy about that?
All right.
Who's that?
Huh? What do you mean, who's that? It's Gnome.
I'm kidding. It's good. Keep working at it. Maybe someday you'll be a professional.
Ah, hilarious.
Hey, do you want to talk about the detour?
No, not now. We can discuss things once we've made camp.
Yeah?
Yo.
I expect that's the last we'll ever see of Pacifica, kid. I figured I'd feel relief, but instead the feeling's bittersweet. They call it a nation of opportunities, and I squandered every single one. But to be fair, we never stood a chance. Refugee, normal, high school dropout, we survived the only way we could, kid. Odd jobs and short cons. Well, at least in Pacifica, we could be invisible. Blend into the background. It's gonna be a lot harder to do in the Republic. It's almost unreal that it's over. So much time spent obsessing about the details, and we basically walked in and out of purity. 2 stupid mistakes. Busted shoulder and a small cut, but that's it. I'd call it luck, but truth is, it's all Theo. Say what you want about the man, kid. He knows what he's doing. He can organize. And now, all we have to do is bring the cargo to Nova Scotia, get our payout, and start a whole new life.
Hey.
Theo really kept his cool during the inspection.
That's because he's a skilled secret agent.
I'm not a secret agent.
That's exactly what a secret agent would say.
Cold as ice. He's probably assassinated hundreds of people.
I haven't assassinated anyone.
Right.
Spotted any campsites yet?
I'm keeping my eyes open, ma'am. I'll let you know as soon as I find one.
What was I saying? Right. Sure. Of course. Secret agent.
Theo, did you know Marilyn still walks 5 miles every day?
Why would I know that?
You're not a Monroniac?
A what?
A Marifan, no? I thought you were down with Lady Justice.
I literally could not care any less about Marilyn Monroe.
Right. So...
So, we're finally back, kid. Can't say I never thought it'd happen. I just figured I'd be in handcuffs. Exiled from Pacifica like I was exiled from home. But I guess they knew I'd eventually give up on my own if they made my life miserable enough. Can't wait to show you the sights, kid. The abandoned factories, the disused service stations and shuttered diners, roads paved with potholes and haunted by horned riders. Oh, and if we're lucky, we'll get to see Justice's tyranny up close. Because nothing represents this republic more than the fascists in blue. Until then, enjoy the view. It's only downhill from here on in. 16 years. That's how long it's been. Half a lifetime. But it's like we left only yesterday, and I'm sure nothing's changed. Aside from Mama Rosa not being there. Don't worry, kid. We're not staying. We're getting my sister, and we're picking up something that could be our $1 million lottery ticket. And no, I haven't told anyone yet because, well, they wouldn't believe me. So, we just have to show them.
right.
According to the signs, there's a campsite coming up.
Is there a coffee shop?
It's a campsite, Gnome, not the Embarcadero.
As soon as we've parked, I'll start preparing dinner.
I'll take care of the fire.
And I'll, watch?
Hey, that's my job.
I'll give it to you, Theo. This is, what's the word I'm looking for?
Primitive.
Rustic.
Cozy. Cozy's the word. This is cozy.
Isn't rustic the same as primitive?
Rustic is romance. Primitive is an insult.
Primitive is sexy. Rustic is your dad's man cave.
I'm telling you, the word's cozy. Cozy is like comfortable socks.
What's a man cave?
Oh, Theo. The things I can teach you.
Based on our performance earlier today, I suggest we run through a couple of songs after dinner. Remember, we're booked to play at Pete's Pool Hall day after tomorrow.
Huh. I think Pax is writing some new material. Maybe we can try that out. Oh, that smells so good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving. How do I tell when my sausage is done?
The locals call it a dog, Sai.
I prefer sausage.
Oh, we know.
What is that? Oh, funny.
I don't get it.
Oh, you sweet, innocent man.
The best way to tell if a sausage is done is to use your mouth.
Was that a dirty joke, Theo? Did you just tell a dirty joke?
OMG.
I have no idea what you two are talking about.
Yo, robot, is this sausage halal?
I made notes of all dietary restrictions. Those dogs are made with turkey meat.
Well, as long as it's not pork.
And to think I had a reservation at the best sushi restaurant in San Francisco tonight.
You had a reservation at a restaurant? You knew we'd be on the run, right?
I like to keep my options open.
Your options. A dinner reservation. Tonight.
At the finest sushi place in town. Yes, Theo.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
The grilled mushrooms and barbecue pork are ready anytime.
You know what? Maybe I'll stick with the sausages.
That'd be a damn shame.
Shut up. Wait, where do we sleep? Under the open sky? I don't want to wake up at 4 in the morning with a squirrel.
How are you doing?
Good question. I've had more time for self-reflection than I've had in years. It's almost decadent. Truth is, I haven't left Pacifica in a decade. And I haven't been home in almost 2. I mean... I don't know if I can call Hong Kong home anymore. But there's really nowhere else. Maybe it's time to go back. I mean, after we complete the mission and get paid, of course.
This is good for all of us, and we get to do it together.
That's the best part. I hope Sai feels the same way. She's stuck with us now. She can never go back. Was that what she signed up for?
Sai knew what she was getting into.
I guess. Sai's had a traumatic day. I feel bad about tag-teaming her.
I also know how much you enjoy cleaning up after me.
Fair point. But the heist must have been a terrifying experience for her. Being this close to face-planting into a dead-eyed robo-truck couldn't have helped. Whilst we're on the topic of trauma, this whole thing?
What about it?
Great shirt. Even better concert. Man, we really are in the middle of nowhere. I wonder what my business partners would think if they saw me now. They'd probably just think I'd gone completely bonkers and have me sectioned.
Is that regret I hear?
I'm right where I want to be. Where I chose to be. With you. I'm happy to leave all the other shit behind.
Thanks again for coming along.
I was done with Pacifica. Pacifica was done with me. And
what?
Nothing. It's just money. I honestly don't care. But losing you would be intolerable. Besides, what would I do on my own in Pacifica? This way, I get to go out in style with my crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I don't want to lose you either. But that doesn't mean...
Sure, I know that. It's not why I'm here.
You might like this.
What's... Where did you get this? This is actually rare. I had a copy of this. My father bought it shortly before he left for England. This was basically how my collection started. I'd scour the shops in Hong Kong for new comics and spend all of my allowance. Mother hated it. I kept my collection a secret from her. I had to sell this particular issue recently, together with my entire collection, to cover some financial losses. I never thought I'd see another copy of Justice for All #1. Probably the most unintentionally homoerotic comic ever made. It opened the doors to a whole new universe for me. This is amazing. Thank you. What are you doing?
Just relaxing.
Okay.
I don't know how to make a graceful exit.
Pretend you're going to the toilet, then slink away into the night. Works like a charm, every time.
Do we have s'mores?
Do we have what?
I hate to say it, but...
What are you playing?
What? Oh, just, improvising. Playing the guitar.
We couldn't have gotten through that border gig without your mad guitar skills.
We did okay.
We'll get better.
I can be of use to you, if you let me. And keep me in the loop. I was mostly concerned they'd have time to catch up with us. The cops probably figured the crash was an accident. Or they covered it up.
Anyway, I'm gonna check in with the others. Right. This is nice.
It is nice. Sorry for being so selfish earlier. I'm happy you get to see your family. Even if I can't...
I'm going to, mingle.
Okay, go ahead, be the life of the party. Love your shirt, by the way. It's so... you.
You think so?
No doubt.
As I was saying, I hate to say it, but I'm with Theo on this one.
Good job with the grub. Wasn't bad.
I'm glad it wasn't bad. I did use fresh ingredients. Since we're giving feedback. Your performance earlier was acceptable, but you missed a lot of notes and didn't always stay on beat.
Noted.
Anytime, Pax. Ma'am, if I may ask, why are you antagonistic towards robots? Of course, if you'd rather not say, I completely understand.
It's not personal.
If one of my kind hurt you or someone you care about...
No, not that old chestnut. Where I grew up, technology was frowned on. And robots were taboo.
You were anarcho-primitivist.
and deeply religious. The problem isn't you specifically. The problem is you're a robot. Like I said, it's nothing personal. End program?
Yes, ma'am.
Like I said.
Got a minute?
Not going anywhere.
First time?
First time?
Camping?
Do you really see me doing this of my own volition?
Not even as a kid?
My folks weren't the outdoorsy types, and Hong Kong isn't exactly known for its campsites. As for boarding school, I had other priorities. Seems I've been robbed of a somewhat dubious pleasure. So anyway, I hate to say...
Yes?
You'll guard the bus tonight.
If there's any sign of trouble, I'll sound the alarm. My programming prevents me from partaking in physical altercations.
Did you prep the bus for the night?
I've put out pillows and covers, and the lights are off. The bus is ready for bedtime.
How long before we get to our destination?
If we leave at first light, we should be at the coordinates you provided by mid-morning.
Like I said, I hate to say it, but I'm with Theo on this one. What's s'mores?
S'mores are marshmallow and salted cracker-based snacks, usually roasted in and consumed by open campfires. I'm sorry, was that an inappropriate response?
Not at all. What he said. She said. It. What are you, robot?
I'm a robot. I don't have an assigned gender.
You put a marshmallow on a stick, roast it, make it a salted marshmallow cracker sandwich. Yeah.
Ah. That sounds awful.
Again, Theo.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but you need to wake up. We have visitors. I believe
Horned riders. Not in Oregon, Theo?
They don't usually come this far west.
Well, tonight they did. Where's Sai?
I don't know. I just woke up.
All right, stay here. Leave this to me.
Please exercise caution.
Good morning. We're here for the bus and for any valuables you may have. Just walk away
No,
and...
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Your mistake. Riders, kill.
You're gonna attack an unarmed woman?
What? No. Never. Here, take this.
We'll need to go a few rounds before I'm...
Leave my children be.
What the hell?
My words are weapons. You want me to show you? By hitting that guy before, we've built up a special attack I call a shout. Remember that whole words are our weapons thing? Time to see it in action, kid. Let's shout. Go away.
You will pay for that.
This is a bit rude, waking us up at 4 in the morning.
A bit rude. A bit rude.
I don't like being up this early.
Sure. We're here to rob you. But we're here to rob you.
We can end this now if you just walk away.
We don't walk. We're horned riders.
Sorry, right away. Leave me alone.
So anyway...
Sorry, right away.
That's not what I meant.
Okay, kid. Time to talk about taunts. This is a way to focus our attack on a single enemy and do a lot of damage. Let's give it a try. Hello, loser.
The asphalt god will avenge each and every one of us.
I guess y'all thought this would be an easy job ambushing a busload of sleeping tourists. Be gone.
Do not fuck with my friends!
Took you long enough.
I was busy, okay?
Let's show the... About time you joined in.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What was that?
You let your minions buzz off. So you let your minions take the heat while you watch?
A good manager stays out of the...
In your face. Move.
A good manager stays out of the way and lets their crew get on with things.
Where did you hear that?
Fine, you win. Go on. Strike the final blow. It won't count unless it's a knock.
If you insist.
That's right. Stay down. Sorry, just always wanted to say that.
I really didn't think Horned Riders came this far west. Justice must be losing control in the provinces.
Hey, are we sure these bozos are okay? I mean, they tried to kill us, but...
Broken bones and bruised egos, they'll survive.
Okay. I'm not ready to add murdering people to my guilty conscience just yet. And I don't know, did you have to punch her lights out? I mean, she was mean.
Oh, what did I miss? Hey, what's up with all the dead bodies?
How long's it been since you were here last?
2014, so...
16 years.
Ma'am, the signs say, stay out. Should we?
Keep going. It's not like they have guns. Or robots. That barrier's new.
A lot can change in 16 years.
Don't. Please. Oh, this feels different. It's the vibe. Something's off.
You're right. I feel it.
This used to be a justice re-education camp for children.
Camp Cedar. Sounds deceptively innocent. Right. So. You're right. I feel it too.
That's Liberty.
Sign says Camp Cedar.
It was Camp Cedar before it was Liberty.
So anyway, you're right. I feel it too. And it's chilly. Aren't you freezing?
Did you not pack a jacket, Pax?
I'm fine. Do you guys hear singing?
I don't hear anything.
I hear it. Oh, that's fucking creepy.
Robot, stay here and watch the bus. Sai, where you at?
Over here!
Gnome!
Pax!
What are they singing?
It's like a folk song of some kind.
Is this normal, Pax? Is this what people did when you lived here? Sing creepy folk songs?
Now I hear it. It's nice. I wouldn't call it creepy.
Really, Theo? You think this is nice? Dude, you haven't watched enough horror movies.
I don't watch horror movies.
Oh, you're missing out.
You're definitely missing out. And it makes you less prepared for a situation like this.
Next, there'll be effigies and bonfires and chanting.
Those things count as effigies? They are creepy.
Junior Justices! They're not creepy at all. They're super cute.
I mean...
I'm with Theo on this one, Sai. They're definitely contributing to the whole folk horror vibe.
Do not speak ill of Junior Justice. They're adorable.
This place looks like something from a Western movie.
What do you mean by,
It's bolted shut.
those symbols creep me out. That's some neo-pagan folk horror shit.
I guess it's a warning of some sort.
Welcome to Summer Isle.
I'm sorry?
It's from an English horror movie from the 19...
What are these symbols?
Visitors. I see you, visitors. This is private property.
Holy shit!
A TOLBOI unit. Perhaps it can assist me with the tools I need to repair our vehicle.
Didn't I tell you to stay with the bus?
What do you mean? Repair our vehicle?
Oh, pardon me.
Hey!
Please put that down.
There was something wrong with that one. It did not think properly. I have dismantled it for your safety. Please stay here until I return with a human.
It's shut down. But the damage doesn't look too bad. I'll do what I can, but I'm a software guy.
Can you fix it?
Not sure. We'll bring it back to the bus and take a closer look at it there. Sai, would you mind giving me a hand? Or two?
Yes, boss man.
The older kids would sneak out at night after the main gate was shut.
Sneak out to do what?
You know, teen stuff.
Sex, drugs, and alcohol.
We'd hunt cottontails and gray dick. You go first.
Pack. We have
Come on, you cow.
potential problem there. Who the hell are you? What are you doing here? She has a gun pointed at me. I need you here right now.
What the hell are you doing here?
Whoa, hey, easy.
Are you with the government? With justice?
This might be a good time for everyone to relax. Right, Gnome?
Yeah, she's right. This is all fine.
Stop talking!
We're
What
not
are you
a threat.
doing?
Everything's fine, yeah? Let's forget this whole thing happened. Start fresh.
I don't... Are you... Did you just mess with my head? Are
I'm
you...
just letting you know we're not a threat, and everything's peachy.
You are deviants. There's nothing for you here. We don't ship deviants over the border anymore. You need to leave. It's not safe for any of us.
We're not your enemies. We've come to speak with Abuela Annie.
How do you know Annie?
I'm her daughter, Pax.
Pax? You're Annie and Rosa's Pax? For real?
In the flesh.
Fred, you don't remember me? You used to push me around when we were kids. What are you doing here? Why did you come back?
I remember you. Fred. It's been a while. Now, please, let us in. You know me. You can trust me.
Trust you? You were a fucking bully. I hated you. Why should I let you back in after, what, 15 years?
16, but who's counting?
If you really are Pax, you must have something to say for yourself. That one never shut up.
Like I said, I'm here for Annie.
Did Annie ask you to come? Is this part of her plan to destroy Liberty?
Destroy what? I just want to speak with my mom. Do you know where she is?
I'm not gonna let you and your friend here just wander around camp.
I'll do the wandering. Gnome will stay here. Hey!
Okay, fine.
Will you be okay?
There's a weird vibe to this place. But I'll be fine.
If you hurt them, I'll break every bone in your body.
I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just trying to keep my people safe.
With a gun? You're putting more lives at risk. What are you even doing with that thing? Moms would have never allowed it.
Been gone a long time. And it's not like we asked for the guns, but thanks to Annie, we're stuck with the damn things.
Where's Annie?
Up by Rose's grave. It's her birthday.
I know. I'm her damn daughter.
Pax. Gnome? You guys in there?
Say hi to the camera, kid. Nah, these towers have been blind for a generation.
Protects us when no one else can or will. She stands between our community and the void. Her guns are loaded, her knives sharpened. Those from the outside who say Jane is just a myth or silly superstition have not wandered these woods at night.
Looks like I'm not the first visitor today, Rosa. They still miss you. Oh. It's Rosa's 75th today. She was so sure she'd live to see it. She made plans, but then... she prayed you'd make it back for the funeral. What the hell are you wearing? You'll catch a cold. Did you forget we have weather up here?
How could I have come home for the funeral? I have no papers. I'm stateless. And if I had, I wouldn't have been able to go back to Pacifica. Wasn't that the whole point, providing me with opportunities?
You're here now. Why is this any different?
Because we're not going back.
You're not going... Oh, shit. I need to sit down. What do you mean you're not going back? You're staying here? After the risk we took sending you south, you're not returning to Pacifica?
We're just passing through. But I needed to come home. For Ziggy. And to say goodbye to you. And Mom. To say a proper goodbye to Mom.
It's too little too late, Pax.
I'm not going to fight with you. I just need to see Ziggy. And I need to get something. Something I left behind.
I don't know where your sister is. She goes off on her own, sometimes for hours, sometimes for days.
Okay. Well, I'll look for her. You greet all visitors with a loaded gun these days?
Times have changed. People are scared. I'll talk to Fred. Not that she'll listen. The girls... at first they hated the idea of guns. But now... they've grown used to them. Given the current mood, I'm not sure it was the right choice. But there's no going back. Z's so busy all the time. Especially after we bought the robots.
What are they, hexes? Charms?
How would I know? It's the other girls. I don't know how it started, but they're big on the Jane worship.
You let them turn our home into a pagan fair? Mama Rosa would be turning in her grave if she...
Oh, stop with that sanctimonious bullshit, Pax. How would you know what Rosa would
Come
think about...
on, Mom. She was devoutly Catholic. She would never stand for these ridiculous pagan rituals and effigies.
These are the provinces, not Pacifica. Life's different here. People need something to hold on to.
No one needs superstition. It's a crutch, a tool to control people. But I think you know that all too well.
Where was I? Oh.
Why are people so hostile? And I don't just mean the guns. Liberty doesn't feel like home anymore.
You left home a long time ago. I don't know what happened. It's gotten worse in the last year or two. The girls are frightened and happy, angry.
What are you growing?
There. We had to make money. And Rosa, she needed something to ease the pain.
What are you saying?
Those are opium poppies.
Oh. Okay, Mom.
It's for medicinal purposes. We trade with the other communes. And we're being cautious. Justice never comes out here. Why would they? We're just a bunch of old broads.
I said okay. You don't need to explain yourself to me.
So, as I was saying...
Are those machines...
They're ours. They help with crops, maintenance. We couldn't survive without them.
We did just fine without them.
It was Z's idea. We bought spare parts, decommissioned machines, and she put them together. People moved away after Rosa. We didn't have enough hands to keep up. The other girls complained, of course, but I'm the one who has to keep Liberty running. We can't hold on to the past. We'd be swallowed by it.
I guess.
I don't know what happened. It's gotten worse in the last year or two. The girls are frightened and happy, angry. I guess it's a reflection of the world outside Liberty. No one trusts anyone anymore. Z's so busy all the time, especially after we bought the robots. She keeps them running.
Annie, what did you tell Z?
About...
why you sent me away?
It's been 16 years, Pat.
And it's been on my mind for 16 years.
You know how anxious your sister gets. You were always the strong one.
You didn't answer the question.
We told her what she needed to know. Spends a lot of time in the shop. I barely see her.
Did you keep any of my belongings?
Most of them. They're still in your... well, it's Z's cabin now. She keeps it locked. There's been thefts. The key's in that arcade machine she keeps out front.
I'm gonna get my stuff and look for Ziggy.
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
No more diesel generators, kid.